Development of an electrode material. Fuel cells are devices that generate electricity with high efficiency using hydrogen, a clean energy source, and are expected to play an important part in the upcoming hydrogen society. The recent development of an excellent universal electrode material that is applicable to all next-generation fuel cells and can withstand 700 hours of operation has therefore garnered a great deal of attention. On August 9, a joint research team led by Professor Woo-Chul Yung from the KAIST Department of Materials Science and Engineering, Professor Kong Taek Lee from the KAIST Department of Mechanical Engineering, and Professor Jun-Hyuk Kim from the Department of Chemical Engineering at Hanjik University announced the development of an electrode material that is applicable to both oxygen and proton-conducting solid oxide cells. Depending on the type of ion conducted by the electrolyte, ceramic fuel cells are categorized into either solid oxide fuel cells SOFC or protonic ceramic fuel cells PCFC. As they can both convert between electricity and hydrogen production, fuel cells can be categorized into a total of 4 device types. These devices are applicable in hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, hydrogen charging stations, and power generation systems, and are henceforth emerging as core next-generation technologies for a carbon-neutral society. However, these devices have a chronic problem where the speed of their slowest reaction would decrease with a drop of driving temperature, which greatly reduces device efficiency. Various studies have been conducted to solve this, but most reported that electrode materials have low catalytic activity and their applications are limited to specific devices, which limits them from being used as SOFCs that require reversible power conversion and hydrogen production. To solve this issue, the research team doped a perovskite oxide material with Ta5+, a high valence ion that did not receive much attention in the field. Through this, the team successfully stabilized what is usually a highly unstable crystal structure, and confirmed that catalytic activity improved by 100 times. The electrode material developed by the team was applied to all 4 of the mentioned device types. Furthermore, their efficiencies were greater than any of the devices reported thus far, and showed excellent performance by stably running for much longer 700 hours compared to existing materials that deteriorated within the first 100 hours of operation. This research, in which KAIST's Ph.D. candidates Dongyeon Kim and Seyoung Ahn, and Professor Jun-Hyuk Kim from Hanjik University contributed as co-first authors, was published in the internationally renowned Energy Environmental Science under the title, Oxygen Electrode for Reversible Solid Oxide Electrochemical Cells at Reduced Temperatures. Professor Woo-Chul Yung said, "We broke free from the idea that we must develop a completely new material to solve an existing problem, and instead suggested a way to control the crystal structure of a lesser-known material to develop a high-efficiency fuel cell, and that's what makes these results more significant." Professor Kong Taek Lee added, "Unlike previously reported materials that could only be applied to one device type at a time, our material has the flexibility of being applicable to all 4. We therefore look forward to its contribution in the commercialization of eco-friendly energy technology including fuel cells and water-splitting equipment for hydrogen production."